ethics manual doesn't have any rules against fun.
Greetings. Are you in trouble?
Who are you people?
We're Endfielders. I'm Perlica, and this...
Enfield? Oh, I actually know your company. Well met. I'm Piotr, and I'm from the I'm a Tianshi.
Tianshi?
Yeah, of course. And I don't look like a local to you, right? I'm from La Fanto... far south. Yes, a city really down south. I'm here as an exchange student. Where I'm from isn't important. I actually need your help. Please, help me find Martina.
Martina?
Yeah, she's my my bosom companion. Yes, some local bandita kidnapped her.
Are you referring to the residents of Qingbo Stockade?
Yes. They took Martina and brought her to their wooden castle. I'm completely useless in fighting. The only thing I could do is to stand here and hope help shows up. I'll be finished if anything happens to Martina. Can you please help me? That's right.
So, do you have any details about her appearance?
Oh, she's wearing a Tianshi outfit like me, and she's carrying this huge backpack. It's this big. You definitely won't miss it.
What do you think, Endman? This might be something we can look into. Tianshi Piat, do you know where Tianshi Martina is being held?
Of course I do. I'll mark out her location for you.
All right. Try to stay put and don't go anywhere.
Please, bring her back safely. Be careful, my good friends. Those banditas cannot be reasoned.
We should rescue the VIP first. She's probably being held over there.
Who's that? Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
And I was hoping you'd say that.
We got company!
What's the float? This hardly counts as warm-up.
Are you Tianshi Martina?
Sí, I'm Martina. Wait, who are you? What are you trying to do?
We're from Endfield. Your companion, Piat, asked us to save you.
Endfield? Yeah, I heard about you. But how did Piat manage to acquire your services? Fine, okay. What about Piat? Where did he go? Is he doing okay?
Piat's at a very safe place right now. He's doing fine, just a little bit nervous. That young man's very concerned about your safety.
Good to know. Piat's always the paranoid sort. But I don't intend to go back right now. My adventure has just begun.
An adventure? Here?
That's right. I'm actually a teacher, focusing on folk traditions, and I intend to gather materials for my academic project. My focus is traditional and cultural phenomena observed for the Qingbo Stockade. I'm trying to memorize and recreate the secret messages used by the Stockaders. Their unique way of communication is really interesting. They compose secret messages by hanging various kinds of masks. Messages are determined by the type, color, and sequence of the masks. I actually took a few photos of the secret mask messages. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved. However, I got chased by the Stockaders and accidentally lost my camera. All those photos, lost. What a shame. Speaking of which, I also noticed the mask on your face. If I had my camera, I would have taken a few shots of you already. I tried everything in my backpack, but this lock refused to open. But you opened it just like that. Incredible!
It's just a form of Originium arts. It can also be used to handle other mechanical problems.
Oh, that means you're a professional locksmith. I see. You must be the masked rogue.
It's just a misunderstanding, Endman.
Oh, sweet fresh air. I'm free at last. I just got an idea. Masked rogue and,
I'm Perlica. Please, tell me about this idea of yours.
Well then, masked rogue and Perlica, I'm formally inviting you to my adventure. Truth be told, I'm not very good at dealing with the locals. The fact that you made it here tells me you know more than breaking locks.
Tinsha Martina, we shall assist you in the gathering of research materials. We also hope you can follow our lead to avoid unnecessary confrontations.
See? No problema! Having you and the masked rogue around will guarantee the completion of my research topic.
Tinsha Martina, how did you get captured by the Stockade residents?
Just call me Martina. How should I put it? Whenever I start thinking about things, you know, my mind just shuts itself off from the rest of the world. If Piat is around, he would pull me back to reality. But we got separated from each other. So I guess those Stockaders just locked me up while I was thinking and defenseless. That's probably what happened. Oh, it's here. We're very close. Listen! It's the sound of the wind blowing across the masks. I think you got it.
This should be the place.
Huh. Are these the bamboo water chimes?
Yes, they are. We saw these at other locations around Qingbo Stockade.
Hold on. The name Xingyi is written on these bamboo water chimes.
Xingyi. Isn't that the name of the lover mentioned in the secret message?
Left. I got it. Traditionally, Qingbo stockaders use bamboo water chimes to commemorate the deceased. An academic explanation of this tradition is that it relates to the concept of life as a voyaging boat. It was first proposed by a Yanese philosopher, but I can't help but feel sad about this. The chimes by the flowing river, they're the only vessels for expressing one's grief.
Actually, the bamboo water chimes are used for more than just memorializing the departed. Residents of Qingbo Stockade also make wishes with them, and believe the deceased could answer and bless their hopes.
I see. When taken together with the secret message we saw, that stockader wasn't just grieving his loved one. He was also telling her that she would not be forgotten. All right. Can you help take a photo and record these bamboo water chimes for me? It would serve as a very special memento of this journey.
I can't help but feel serenity when I look at this photograph.
From what I remember, it should be somewhere over there. All right, this marks the spot. Ooh, I'm hearing the chimes. Oh, that's a very nice angle. Let me see. This secret message means stockade, high place, sleeping.
How's the deciphering going?
Oh, the stockader left this message. I'm sleeping at a high place within the stockade.
Maybe he's sleeping on a water wheel.
Huh. That is actually pretty high for a high place.
Let's get closer to the water wheel and continue our investigations there.
Agreed. And I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Let's go!
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
This merciless weapon feels colder than my grip.
This water wheel is massive! Building this must have been really hard work. I bet a lot happened while it was being built. I hope I can learn about it. Thank goodness. I was worried about whether I could climb all the way up there.
Quite the scenery, don't you think, Endman?
Oh, if only Piap were here as well. Wait, he's afraid of heights. Oh, there's no cure for that.
the stockade resident who left the secret message. Careful there. We mean you no harm. In fact, we came here because we saw your secret message.
Your message says you're sleeping up high on the water wheel?
That's right. Who are you?
We're, explorers. That's right. We're here to explore the area.
Oh. Name's Pole. Can't believe you made your way up here. How did you learn about our secret code?
Well, I did my homework.
Sir, why are you staying at a place so high up?
They placed me on a sentry duty, and this isn't a secret message. It's plain old simple sentry duty. Initially, I had to patrol the areas around the stockade. That's like 50 clicks worth of walking. The job is exhausting. And I started thinking about the wise sage says, and one of those sayings went like, the higher you stand, the further you see. Then I kept looking for higher places, so I won't have to do all that walking every day. When I got back to my senses, I somehow ended up on this water wheel.
Okay. So why would you sleep here as well?
Because I got bored doing the sentry duty and trying to look for trouble. Seriously, why are we even doing this? I asked the Supreme Chief, and she couldn't give me a good answer. In fact, she told me to focus on my duties and stop thinking about random stuff. And sure enough, I got bored really fast. And when I get bored, I'd fall asleep and start dreaming. Guess what happened? I discovered the meaning of sentry duty in my dreams.
Mind sharing it with us?
I haven't figured out completely, but this place is closer to the skies. Maybe the heavens sent me the message.
Is he all right?
I think he is. Mr. Puntipole may have realized something.
Why don't you keep sleeping then?
Well, I probably need someone to help with that. Will you? I was trying to look for an even higher place to sleep, but I fell off by accident.
Ay, ay, ay. Are you all right? Did you get hurt?
I'm alright. Fell off a couple times already, but I got a solid hide that makes me tough to kill. That last fall, though, made me lose my dream kit. Now I couldn't even sleep no more.
Dream kit? What is that?
My eye mask. I don't know why, but I must wear my eye mask to sleep. And if I can't sleep, I definitely can't dream. Please, help me find my eye mask. It's really important.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't slept for a while.
I'm mighty grateful. I'll wait for you here.
This eye mask has quite the design.
Let's return it to Puntipole.
¿Qué? Take a photograph of this beautiful scene. And make sure you get the Dreaming Sentry as well. Composition, light and shadow, and staging are just incredible. It's so flawless I can showcase it without any post-processing.
Showcase?
Just a figure of speech. Let's check the last secret message. I'm all right. My mind and spirit have been well fed. Vamos! Let me try remembering where that last place was. I think it's on the other side of the water wheel. Things would be so much easier if we could just go through this water wheel. Never tired of the beautiful... Success!
According to your sensory echo, this cave is probably filled with Originium formations.
This should be it. Why don't... Ay, caramba!
And... From the clues we found at the scene, I'm if this stockade resident overused the arts and succumbed to neuropathy. And like other victims of neuropathy, all that's left of him are just a few personal belongings.
Neuropathy is just a chronic condition these days. Most of us have forgotten how terrible it was in the past.
A terrible fate still awaits any patient who couldn't access enough suppressants. Nothing has changed about neuropathy.
I know the stockaders lack medical resources to handle complex diseases like this. He probably knew his fate when he wrote the secret message. If only he could have gotten himself to Wuling City on time. The medical services there would have...
From what he wrote in his will, he actually trained his arts to attack Wuling.
I'm just an outsider, so I can't really comment. But I don't understand why anyone would harm themselves over a feud. Why obsess about factions when this world offers so much beauty to focus on? We've created so many traces of our existence upon this planet.
Martina.
I'm actually not a Tianxia. What? You knew? Why did you keep helping me then?
It's like what you said. Factions aren't that important, but I do need to know why you disguised yourself as a Tianxia.
There are no special reasons, really. They give Tianxia outfits to visiting scholars like us. Wearing it made me feel like I was part of the local community. It also gives an immersive experience of Wuling culture. But I also got plenty of hate from the stockaders. I guess that's part of the immersion. What? Really? Did I take the wrong outfit? No wonder that Tianxue muchacho was giving me weird looks. Oh.
We can discuss the uniform later. I hope I'm not being too intrusive. But what exactly is your profession?
Oh no, you're not. I shall introduce myself again. I am Martina, a traveling naturalist. Piat is my assistant. I run a museum at La Fantoma, where I showcase cultural artifacts gathered during my explorations. Of course, I also host regular photo exhibitions. After all, not every beautiful thing can be procured. A photograph is a great alternative. My intent is to have more people realize and appreciate the beauty of Talos 2.
That is indeed a very worthwhile pursuit, Miss Martina.
Thanks. Oh, can you actually help me take a photo of these Originium clusters as well? I don't intend to show this photo to the public, though. I just want to tell Wuling City of the situation here, and ask them to send people to help settle the final proof of this stockader's existence. Thank you. This has been a really meaningful adventure. Thank you.
I wonder where this road leads.
Let's keep exploring. Hidden areas tend to have awesome secrets that await discovery. Oh, wait for me! Although my exploration plan is complete, my instincts tell me that we have yet to solve the puzzle of this. What are these? Little shoes and a cradle. And they look really old as well. Is someone raising a toddler here? This is a stockader's mask. No, this is a secret message too.
What does the message say?
May the water carry my wishes, my child. Forgive me for leaving your side.
Perhaps the mother was left with no choice but to say goodbye. She must have had her reasons for raising a child under such harsh conditions. In the end, she had no choice but to give up.
I didn't expect such a sad story in Qingbo Stockade. And thus the children of Yan grew up in this world without deities, and devoted their boundless faith to the mountains and rivers. By the mountains they live, and upon the waters they depart.
The same mountains and rivers thus became a vessel of their sorrows and joys.
You're right. I've traveled to many places after starting my adventures. In the past, I only felt compelled to add the interesting artifacts to my collection back home as proof of my visits. Now, I'm beginning to think that the open lands and skies themselves have marked the meaning of my passage through them.
Speaking of which, what happened to the child mentioned in the secret message? If we follow the flow of this river, the child probably ended up at Qingbo Stockade.
What are you talking about? Something mysterious? Well, not my business anyway. Say, why don't we take a group photo as a memento? Hurry up! Smiling is is very exhausting, you know? Alright, I can now end this trip for real. Let's go find Piat. And that means we should leave this cave.
Let's go, Emden.
Piat! He's surrounded. Please save him!
Locked and loaded. On it!
Thanks for saving me. Let's get out of here.
Now that I've learned so much about the Stockaders, I couldn't bring myself to hurt them.
Boss, have you learned more about them? Or are you just avoiding the fight?
Oh, I'm so starved I couldn't move a muscle. Quick, throw me some food.
Tianjia Piat, I mean, Mr. Piat, we did tell you to stay at your place.
Yeah, I mean, you could hardly do anything. I mean, what you are thinking?
Przepraszam, sorry. I got a little worried since you were gone for such a long time. Finish your meal, boss. We can talk later.
We then cracked all the secret messages. It was a true adventure worth remembering.
So? You went alone?
Not alone. I had Perlica and Masked Rogue in the team. Before I forget, this Masked Rogue is simply astounding. You better pick up some real skills once we get back, Piat.
But I've already done what you said and mastered photography, topography, natural navigation.
Okay. I know what you can do. Wow. Time really flies. I suppose this is where we conclude our local adventure.
It has been a most enjoyable trip so far. We saw another side of Qingbo Stockade.
Once we head back, we'll start organizing a Qingbo Stockade cultural exhibition. Please visit if you can. I wonder if there's a way to send you the museum address and tickets.
Okay, boss. I've contacted the coach station. We'll soon be on our way back to La Fantoma.
Oh, wonderful. I really miss a hot water bath.
Sure, boss. There's also this matter of us disguised as Tianxi?
Yes. Miss Martina told us about that already.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to lie to you.
Masked Rogue! This isn't the best time to talk about embarrassing moments. And relax, Piat. We're fellow explorers. That makes us friends. Ah, I guess that's our cue. Thank you again, Perlica and Masked Rogue.
Dziękuję bardzo.
You're welcome, Miss Martina and Mr. Piat. Farewell.
Sit.
See that one?
Who's that?
We're going head to head. Execute Plan A! And I was hoping you'd say that. We're going head to head. Execute Plan A.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
Be extra careful. That enemy looks really dangerous.